Let's take a look at the day ahead on this lucky Friday the 13th. I'm knocking wood here, but we're hoping it's lucky for everybody out there. If you're watching and playing here on the network on this Friday afternoon and into the evening, we'll have some New York racing. Aqueduct will be in action. Gulfstream, Tampa. We live vicariously watching some Florida action. Oaklawn also in the mix. Santa Anita a little bit later on. Mohawk, Meadowlands, Yonkers, and Hoosier. Again, here on the network, or you can play via Capital OTB bet.com. Should be a fun afternoon leading into what is looking like a very fun weekend. Tomorrow on Racing Across America, we've already taped an interview with Joe Christofek from Fairgrounds. Went over the stakes action. Big stakes day tomorrow, highlighted by the Rachel Alexandra and the Risen Star. So again, if you tune in to Racing Across America tomorrow, we'll go over a lot of that action, and it should be a fun day tomorrow. Tomorrow also Saudi Cup action with a lot of American entrants in the Saudi Cup itself and the undercard stakes, Saudi Derby, Saudi Cup, and plenty of other stakes action with, as I say, a lot of U.S. rooting interest available. Starts early, so you can stop by the Clubhouse Racebook early tomorrow. We will open the doors much earlier than usual so you can enjoy the Saudi Cup action tomorrow, Saturday, right here, Clubhouse Racebook, or watch here on the network if you'd like to play from home. News of the day, sad news. John Sheriffs has passed away. I was surprised to read he was 80 years old. He was in town last summer with Baeza. I got a chance to interview him. I would not have guessed 80, but passed away at age 80. Trainer of Zenyatta, one of the favorite horses over the past 20 years or so, certainly. He was the conditioner of Zenyatta, won the Derby in 2005 with Giacomo. John Sheriffs passed away at age 80 on Thursday. Again, condolences to family and friends there. Nice article in the Racing Forum by Steve Anderson kind of going over his career if you'd like to check that out. Do want to note that yesterday at Aqueduct, there was a two-day carryover in the Pick Six. I want to say over $90,000. And it wound up for $1. You got $270 back. Yikes. For the folks who are putting together ginormous tickets trying to play into that carryover, $270 for $1. Why? After a couple of days with some head-scratching results that played into the two-day carryover, it was completely logical at Aqueduct on Thursday. 8 of the 9 races, favorites won. In the Pick Six sequence, we had a $5 horse, $4 horse, $5 horse, $3 horse, $5 horse, $4 horse. The Pick Six sequence, all favorites, and again, leads into a $270 for $1 payoff in the Pick Six yesterday at Aqueduct. Again, completely logical there with the two-day carryover. And what would it have been like without the carryover? One could only imagine what the Pick Six would have paid without the 90-some thousand already in the pool and juicing things up as people chase those carryovers. But if you want, maybe you played a, kind of a logical ticket. And if you did, you just said it's going to play logically, and you put together a little ticket. If you did, maybe 270 wasn't bad. But I'm guessing a lot of people wound up kind of with an unappealing ticket after taking into account what they played into it. But we will see how it works out going forward. It goes both directions. Again, it was a little bit head-scratching Wednesday and last Sunday and Wednesday, and then Thursday played out a little more logically. We'll see how it plays out today. But speaking of picks and carryovers, there's a Pick Six carryover today, Friday at Santa Anita, $33,000. Again, Santa Anita Pick Six carryover, $33,000. Also want to alert you that tomorrow at Woodbine, there's a mandatory pay in their Jackpot High Five. So Woodbine Mohawk on the sulky side of things. So it's tomorrow evening. It's the 11th race, go off about 10:15. Field of 11 in there, a little bit of a head scratcher maybe, but Jackpot High Five, 20-cent minimum. So you can put together maybe a nice little pyramid kind of ticket, have maybe a couple on top and 3 in the side, start to spread below, and for 20 cents you can keep it reasonable. I know our man in the marketing department, Shannon Donovan, takes a shot at these Jackpot High Fives, and I know he's just missed frustratingly on a couple of nice plays. but you can take your shot. That's tomorrow, Saturday. Jackpot High Five at Woodbine Mohawk has a mandatory pay. And Sunday, the Rainbow at Gulfstream will be a mandatory pay. So coming up over the next couple of days, maybe a couple of things to take a pop at. Today at Capital OTB, I will have the Pick 3 bankroll. Team's been selected, but we'll have cut-ins during the afternoon explaining the tickets so the folks on the team can follow along. And you can maybe root for the team. We'll try to knock it out of the park and make some nice free money, courtesy of Capital OTB, on behalf of today, Friday's online Pick 3 bankroll team. Tomorrow, again, Saudi Cup Day. We'll open early here at the Clubhouse Racebook, 711 Central Avenue in Albany. And a little bit later on here at the Racebook, a $100 win-a-bet promotion. So lots of fun here at the Racebook on Saturday, 711 Central Avenue in Albany. All right, Seth Merrow wrapping it up for a look ahead here at Capital OTB. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.